Good morning people, what's going on? Early start today, 7 bell, sun's coming up there. We're doing the Kirkstone and Dovedale circuit, which is 7 Wainwrights. We've just parked here in Hartsop, and just see down there, next to the farm. Pretty steep to start, and the first one is Hartsop Dodd, which is right in front of us. He ends up walking straight back up the Kirkstone Pass, up to Red Screes, which I've done before, but only in bad weather, so it'd be nice to see what it's like today. Weather's meant to be really nice all day as well. No wind, no clouds, so it should be a good day. Been walking about 15 minutes, a big ascent that straight away. Come all the way up there. Sweating, mate. Nice little view, but there's water here though. Looks unbelievable, and you can see the priest's hole if anyone's interested. Like, go back on my older videos. You can see it in the range up there, around that area. You sort of know where it is once you've been a couple of times. That's a good wild camp though. Not far off the summer here though, to be fair. I've been walking along. We just arrived at the Hartsop Dodd. We've got to go all the way over there in a minute. Yeah, a bit of a weird one, but we're just going to assume this is the summit because this is the highest point. And then it's on to the next one. Just noticed a couple of wild campers there. Look at that spot, mate. Views are unreal. We're about 5 minutes away from one called Caudale Moor. And then it's on to Red Screes after that, which is quite far away from here. But it's been a tough walk, and although it's nice and sunny, it takes it out of you, mate. And I think I'm pretty fit, but maybe I'm not. Probably shouldn't have trained legs twice this week either. You can see Windermere in the background over there. Yeah. And Red Screes is just over that hill there. So I'm assuming we're dropping straight back down to the Kirkstone Pass pub and then up Red Screes, which is a tough one. It takes about 25 minutes, like, but it's just steep. Coming up to the second of the day. Oh my god, them views, man. And we're going to be tackling that in a bit. Can't believe this weather, you know. On to the next one after our little spot of lunch. Mate, we've been chatting away and look at the descent we've come down. All the way down, and it looks like we're going to come out of the pub and then tackle Red Screes in the back. So we're sort of doing the same walk twice, but we've only been out about 3 hours, if that, and covered quite a bit of distance, near on half the walk, so well. Should get back for a pint on the Kirkstone. The one Kirkstone pint you can have driving on the way back. See what happens. Mate, you can tell with our lockdown, look how busy the boozer is now. Near on full. Just started Red Screes. Sweating now, man. It's starting to get really hot. It's not bad considering it's considering we're in April still. Tell you how chocker this mountain. Only seen a few on the other one before. I'm probably seen about 50 people on this already. Looks very popular, and at the top I can see 10 people. So it's a bit mad because hasn't been busy for a while and I've been coming out. But I suppose gotta get back to normal, haven't you? Nearly to the top already. We've been walking about 15-20. It's just an blows your legs out a bit. Get summer in a minute though. Where it's going, it looks like we might have a quick day here. Third Wainwright coming up. We're probably higher than when we come down before now. came up here in December wild camping and ended up climbing this on a Sunday morning, and it was it's on one of my old YouTube videos. It was raining and you couldn't see anything, and I didn't realise like look how exposed part of this is. Climbing bits then like this is dangerous, but at the time because I couldn't see anything I weren't too bothered. Not that it doesn't bother me that much like, but it's mad perspective when the weather's nice. Just taking a little rest here in the scran. It's completely different when I came in the rain, I'll tell you that. Couldn't see nothing last time, and there wasn't even a person up here either. I'm looking at the GPS and it's went a bit funny anyway, and we've seen a few people looking around, and I think I heard them saying we're coming this middle Dodd that we're going to now, and you've got to go all the way over there and then basically return to Red Screes to carry on. And I think people just seen it and was like, no chance, but gotta do what you gotta do, haven't you? Nice back down and back up. So we've just come from up there and we've got to actually return, and then you go straight for ages, and then we're going over there and then back up again and then to another 2, and we literally at one point thought we were thinking, why are we this fast today? And now we're like 4.5 hours deep, but the guy had said 8 to 10 hours, so it's probably gonna be more towards the back end, I'd assume. But it's not like we're even going slow or anything, but anyway. And then if you can see Brothers Water in the background, we return down that end later on where the car is. Hopefully I'm not too tired to get that pint I was talking about.
Yeah, we are going that up for that pint.
Maybe we've covered some heavy mileage here. If you can see in the background, that was the first mountain we were on this morning, and then behind us, and the descent being big, man, as you could probably tell there. Might be underestimating these fellas things here, the tracks. Paul Davies, if you ever come across my videos, get on me, because you're a beast, mate. Meant to be on to Little Hart Crag next, and apparently according to my phone we're sitting right below it, which God knows up there somewhere. Little Hart Crag, nailed. Looks like a lot of people have walked past it, to be fair. Doesn't really, not so obvious unless you're looking. Might not even be doing way nice, I don't know. Might just be going for a walk. 2 more left. We're going over there and doing a circle back. There's a view there. Yeah. A bit of a detour, another straight there and straight back job. I just keep underestimating these walks, mate, telling you. But I'll show you where we're going next. Over there, and back down into Brothers Water. Mate, maddest thing there, following this guy's route right, and thought it was plain sailing back, and then we get closer and closer to where we're meant to be, and he's only walked us over Dove Crag and Hart Crag in a minute. We just ascended all the way back up there. So it looks like we're going to add another 2 on that we shouldn't have, but I don't know. I didn't even look. I was at the bottom before he sent, and I couldn't even see a way across, so I don't know. Mate, I'm absolutely bemused there by that fella's route. So he sent us up Dove Crag, right? And then we were going up Hart Crag, which is behind me. Been up that before a couple of times. And the priest souls that side. And I'm looking thinking, why am I going to ascend again when I can just cut the path out? And we just cut across a little boulder field and made our own path. To be fair to the fella, it was like a last minute this morning, so I probably should have read through the map, or at least looked at it properly, but it is what it is. So the last Wainwright down over this way somewhere, and we'll be off back to the car. But anyway, that 8 hours ain't happening. And getting back to car's gonna be in ages, but it doesn't really matter, does it? So we successfully got across the boulder field. Seen a few people on the priest hole there, like. Don't know if you can see. They're on there. A few heads camping. Anyway, hopefully we can just crack on to this last one now and then go and get that pint I was chatting about earlier on. Last one of the day coming up here. Yeah, baby. So as you can see, there's something behind me where that woman is. Gonna be a bit antisocial and can't really be bothered sitting with people. Just having me can of orange here. And then we'll head back to car, but it's been a long one, mate. It's a bit mad this Wainwright bag and stuff, right?
What?
Because we've just went probably 3-4 mile to do one Wainwright that basically doesn't even have a summit marker. Literally, we've just been on it, a bit of grass, according to the book, like, but we travelled all the way across that and round. And it's mad to think I could have been back at my car probably 2 hours ago, but you gotta do what you gotta do, haven't you? Want to complete the challenge in that. Nice little trek back past Brothers Water. How good's that look, mate? Unreal. Nice scenery of all the mountains we just walked over. I think we're about at the 10-hour mark or something now. So we weren't lying, the fella. That little detour caught me out though, what he done. Still wondering if I'm getting that bevy. Won't be drinking a full thing, knocks it's a big heavy 5%. For your half. Anyway, people, got that pint in that I was after. Or half a pint, should I say, because it was a bit heavy. We were looking at the view ranger map there and we ended up doing 16 miles, so that's probably why it took 10 hours. I don't know where we went, but I'll have a little look over it over the weekend. As I usually say, it was harder than I thought, but you know, we say this on every walk, don't we? Like, comment and subscribe if you like the video. See you in the next one.